Here.
This is a story by The Trips.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We went to the Hamilton ComicCon in Hamilton, and we weren't too sure how much we were going to be able to shoot or not shoot, so we ended up shooting some footage inside. We weren't able to do much talking inside. We had to be a little bit stealth, I guess is the word.
We just used our cell phones.
Yeah, but we just used our cell phones, so we didn't do a lot of like talking to the camera and stuff like that.
No, we didn't do any vlogging.
Yeah.
No.
We just shot video.
Yeah.
So we are going to just do a little story time video for you. We're gonna show you the clips that we took inside and sort of tell you how the day went.
Story time.
Yeah. Insert story time music here.
This is a story by The Trips. So this was my first time going to a con. I'm not sure you guys too, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely my first time and probably my last time.
I think Kelly hit every minute of it.
I did. I mean, I appreciate everybody's expression, enthusiasm and expressing and just being them, but it just was a little outside of
Kelly
my...
got creeped out by the cosplay, I think. She assumed everyone had a weird fetish.
No, don't say that.
That's what you said.
I know, but I don't want people to think that I don't like... I just don't understand. I just don't...
Really?
I do have a weird thing with like costumes, and sometimes it's creepy, and the Star Wars stuff, like I'm not a
you didn't like the sand people.
I'm not a Star Wars nerd.
Yeah.
Like them.
Oh, I'm not a Star Wars nerd. I haven't seen all the movies.
But no,
I've seen all the movies. I'm a bit of a Star Wars nerd, I
Eric's
guess.
a nerd.
Nerd!
But it was just more like it was a little bit...
Go on. Go on.
It was more just that it was a little bit like... I don't know, because they all looked really good in their costumes and they played the part right, and it was just kind of, I don't know, it was just a little bit like scary, I guess. But I do appreciate the enthusiasm that everybody had and the passion they put into their outfits.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dressed up, a lot of good costumes.
There's some really good costumes. There was a Darth Vader that looked really good, and
yeah, I was curious, like whoever was Darth Vader had to be like 7 feet tall in the costume, so I was curious if like the person wearing it, if they had like shoulder pads that were like 4 feet high,
some
or
stilts maybe.
Yeah, because they were tall. Like it was tall. Even the person, guy or girl, I don't know, was tall, walking around, had someone carrying their cape and stuff. That was cool.
We went to the first floor, which had a lot of it was all the vendors, and there was some fun little games, and there was, I don't know what that big truck was.
Oh,
Optimus
Prime, yeah. And Bumblebee.
And Bumblebee was there too.
Yeah, that was neat to see. That was really cool. Optimus Prime, like someone's actually taken a Peterbilt 18-wheeler and made Optimus Prime. Like it was huge. It was
massive.
It was pretty colors. It was like perfect. When we first got there was a OLG booth that you could spin the big giant, like almost like a Price is Right wheel. What's it called?
Yeah, it was like a mini version.
It was called the Big Spin.
The Big Spin, yeah. So it had like the mini version. It was probably as tall as you or I, like 6 foot tall. The wheel that you spin on Wheel of Fortune.
I'm 6 feet tall.
You know, the one you pull. So it was like a miniature version of that, but you could spin it, and then on there you could win. Like swag, they were giving away like little...
like some pop sockets for your cell phones.
Pop sockets, that's kind of the word.
Lanyards?
Lanyards, bags. Or, you could also win, what Eric won was
I won a $50 voucher for the OLG online games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go play like, I think you can play like everything, like casino, like slot machines and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, had some pretty good luck spinning that big wheel.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Steve actually had really good luck too on the wheel. Like, what did you win?
So I won a $100 gift card at the Lotto Max wheel, and I can spend it on anything in lottery, in store, or online. So I'll be buying a whole bunch of lottery tickets in the next couple of weeks, so fingers crossed.
So if Steve and Kelly aren't in any more of these videos and it's just me, they won the lottery, and I'm stuck here doing YouTube videos still.
Hold on, it's
I'll
Steve's lottery,
live
not
stream
mine.
from a beach somewhere.
Steve's live streaming from the beach. Steve won the lottery.
I'll just be like in the, like, you have to get like OBS software or something like that.
A section for paid autographs and paid photos with celebrities. We saw Jake the Snake, Jonathan Lipnicki, David Faustino, some guy who was playing the guitar.
Tom Mopat from Dukes of Hazzard.
That's right, the other Duke. Like I said, if you go and check out our 90s retro car video, which we'll put a card to right here,
Or here.
you can go and check out the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee car that we saw that was autographed by John Schneider, who was, I'm pretty sure it was Bo Duke.
Bo Duke and Luke Duke?
Yeah.
I don't know which one was which.
I always forget which one was which,
Yeah.
but. So the car autographed by one
Daisy.
guy, we saw the other guy today.
And, I just totally went blank on his actual real name, but Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Ryan Hurst.
Ryan Hurst. There was some girl wrestler, Barbie something. She had blonde
Barbie
hair.
Blank, also known as Kelly Kelly.
Really?
Yeah.
She had blonde hair, big boobs, and a short skirt, so, you know. Like all
The
those
typical
female
WWE
wrestlers.
diva.
Yeah, exactly.
There was also that other wrestler guy with the man bun thing, half man bun.
Oh yeah,
Rob
RVD.
Van
Wow!
Dam.
I didn't know there was like actions to that. Woo!
Yeah.
I just got.
Kelly's too cool for all this stuff.
No, I was just not. I wanted. Why didn't you tell me? I would have joined in. I didn't know what it was. So after we did the autographs, we made our way to one of the Q&As, which Ryan Hurst was doing. So I don't think Eric's ever watched Sons of Anarchy, or maybe one.
I've saw a couple episodes. I have to. It's one of my series I have to get caught up
It's
on.
on the list.
I know that I've watched the whole season. I know our series Steve's watched as well, so I
Yeah.
knew who Opie was or is or whatever. So we wanted to go listen to him. So we went over to the Q&A.
The third floor, right?
The third floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right past where the autographs were, and he was talking, and we got to listen to him. It was actually kind of interesting listening to him talking, because it was mostly just people in the audience asking questions, and I'm really sorry, but some people's questions are really lame.
Well, the MC said, hey, you know, guys, try to think outside the box with your questions. Don't ask the questions like everyone else asks. Like, what was your favorite episode?
Yeah, what was Charlie Hunnam like?
What was Charlie? Yeah. What was your famous co-star like?
Yeah, because I didn't realize like they were talking like he was in Saving Private Ryan.
It was one of his first roles.
Remember
I think.
the Titans?
Remember the Titans? Yeah.
Yeah. All these movies that I don't remember.
Yeah,
him
remember?
being in.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was more of like
A role player?
Well, in Saving
Yeah.
Private Ryan, he said he had like shaved head and face. Like, so I don't think anybody would really recognize him. I don't know if I would, but
No, I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan in
20 years?
yeah.
yeah, it's been a long
Yeah.
time. I don't know if I've watched it since I saw it in the theater, to be honest.
So, yeah, it was like half an hour Q&A with Ryan Hurst, which was kind of fun. It was
Yeah, it was
neat
good.
to hear him. Thought he was a nice guy. He's very tall in person.
Yeah, he's bigger than I thought.
And if anybody wants to know, if he could be any superhero, he would be Superman.
He said he had a Superman tattoo.
Saving Private Ryan and shows like Sons of Anarchy and soon to be The Walking Dead. Give it up for Ryan Hurst!
Hello.
The entire city of Hamilton knows you've arrived now.
I have arrived.
So after after the Ryan Hurst Q&A, we stuck around for the is it E or F? WWE.
Now it's
WWE, say that 5 times fast, WWE Legends Q&A. So I'll let you guys say who I think there's 5 of them because I don't remember their names.
There was 5 to start.
Yeah,
Well,
there was.
Get into that.
Yeah.
It was Jake the Snake Roberts,
Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob Orton, the Brooklyn Brawler, whose real name I don't remember.
No. Steve Lombardi.
That was it, yeah.
Because I saw him as like Lombardi Trophy.
And it was what's her name? Banks.
Barbie Blank.
Barbie Blank, and
This guy.
Rob Van Dam.
Damn.
So there's the 5 of them on stage, just kind of doing like a Q&A. It wasn't really. There's a moderator there, a local guy. I'm not too sure where he was from, but
They could have organized that a little better.
yeah, it was kind of chaotic, and they didn't have any wireless microphones, so they were trying to get people from the crowd to walk up. And
Well, first let's just start with the fact that how many people did you list? Was there 5 or 6? I don't remember. But all those
5.
The 5. Let's just start with the fact that like right off the bat, they either half of them didn't want to be there, or the ones that did want to be there wanted to be the star of the Q&A, and then the other ones there was like wanted to be the star as well. And
Well,
then
they
one
all-
guy might have been asleep the whole time.
no, what happened was as the moderator was introducing everyone as they first came out, when he introduced the Brooklyn Brawler,
Yeah.
he called him like, what did he say, the world's greatest jobber?
World's greatest jobber, he called it right off the bat.
And the guy, that means you're kind of like
Your guy that gets paid to lose.
yeah. So he didn't really appreciate that, I don't
Yeah.
think. So he was kind of playing off as joking, but wasn't too happy about that.
Set a bad tone right off the top.
And some of the other guys too were like, what was that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. What is that?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah, so I think right off the bat, it kind of.
Kind of got a little derailed.
And then, of course, it's right when we stopped the little footage we took there. All of a sudden, Jake the Snake was like, yeah, I have to take a phone call. I'll see y'all later, and just got up.
Yeah, it was like, it's great, guys. This has been great, but I gotta take a phone call.
I don't even know if he said it's been great. I think he literally was just like,
No, I think he said you guys have been great. I gotta go make a phone call.
And
then
And then he
just
got up and
left.
left, and everyone's like, was he joking? Like,
Yeah, he just got up and left the stage and just.
what was
Yeah.
it, 10 minutes in?
probably.
Probably,
It
yeah.
probably lasted 10 minutes.
They were supposed to be there for an hour.
But I felt
like,
I felt like him and this guy, I always
Rob
forget
Van
his
Dam.
RVD.
this guy were kind of like, I want to be the star of the Q&A. No, I want to be the star of the Q&A. They definitely still had their egos, and they were, trying to be the star of the show.
We got the Ace, Cowboy, Bob Orton. That's right. The master of the jobbers. No, I'm kidding. One of the best guys in the business, Mr. Steve Lombardi, the Brooklyn Brawler. Of course, we have the very lovely Miss Barbie Blank. Next up, the master of the DDT himself. Oh, or the master of the frog splash. The one, the only, the whole show himself, RVD Rob Van Dam. And then, of course, the king of the DDT, Mr. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Well, tell me more about that story with the master jobber.
Oh, wait. I do not want to be put through this table today.
Because I didn't get that. I don't understand that.
So that was my one.
Is that like a sexual thing or something? Or, I mean, I don't know.
Jake the Snake Roberts!
That was cold.
That was very cold. It was wrong on my part.
That's a great question for Jake to answer. Okay. Just to take care of this question, I don't mind doing it at all. Can you guys keep a secret? Can you? So can I.
Oh, they also had an 80s arcade section, which sounded really cool when we saw it in the program books. We're like, yeah, this is awesome. I mean, there was like, what, 10 arcade games in a corner?
There was 10, maybe like 7 of them worked.
Yeah,
a couple of
half,
them were
like,
out of order.
Yeah.
You had to pay for them, which fine, I get. 25 cents, not a big deal. But they were like stuffed in this back corner, like dimly lit, and like, yeah, some of them didn't even work.
Yeah, what was they? Like the Street Fighter 2 was there.
Street Fighter 2, 1942, The Battle of Midway.
Yeah, and 1943. I didn't realize there was a 2 and 3.
I don't know, there was
There was a 42 and a 43 there.
Oh my god.
The wrestling WWF
Wrestling Challenge?
Wrestling Challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
That, I recognize that. I was like, oh.
I used to play that all the time.
It's like one of those ones where it has like the 4 players, you have the 4
Yeah.
joysticks.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Frogger, on the, like the old school, like the
Yeah,
the
going way
flat
back
table.
at Frogger.
And then what game did I play? Pego?
Pego.
Pengo or something.
Pango.
There's like
Pongo?
a penguin game.
And let me
Never
tell
heard
you, I
Yeah.
spent 25 cents now, but let me tell you, those games are actually way harder to play nowadays than the games
What's probably hard
back then.
know
Than
what
they,
you're doing.
no, but
I
like,
think that was the
no, but well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but I mean, the game's pretty simple, but it's more just like you literally, like, cause now you play games and it's all just kind of like, you know, whatever, but here is just like a joystick that you literally can go up, down, side. So yeah, it was weird. It was fun, but yeah, it was weird.
It's just crazy, you know, some of those games, like, you know, remembering
long way.
playing these games to what you have now at home or on your cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Way
it's
different.
crazy the difference, yeah.
So we spent probably 3 hours, I guess, today at the Comic-Con.
Probably a good 3 hours there.
Really, yeah, a couple hours.
Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. They're gonna
Some of
know
us had
about
fun.
it.
Some
Hey,
of us
we had
liked
fun.
it. Yeah, I actually really liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I could think of a lot worse ways to spend a Saturday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst time of your life.
It wasn't the worst
Yeah.
time of my life. It was just not my cup of tea. I spent most of the time complaining. They hate me.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was my first time to a Comic-Con, and I think it was good.
No, and I mean, and that's the thing too. And even it sounds like we've been shitting on this Comic-Con most of this video, I think.
Yeah.
No.
But it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I know it's a newer one as well. It's only been around for a couple of years, I think. So it's still
Yeah, it's still
growing as well. So, you know, I mean, we know, obviously, we all know about like San Diego Comic-Con, which
Yeah.
is like
Massive.
the massive one where, like, you know, Marvel will release their new movie, or announced new movie releases.
Yeah, I mean, Hamilton's obviously
You know, so
way
we all
smaller.
realize it's way smaller, but it was still cool. It was neat to see, like, Jake the Snake Roberts and
Yeah, Jake the Snake this year, maybe
Opie
next
and
year
these
Hulk
guys.
Hogan.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, it gets growing and more, and it was in the Hamilton Convention Center, which is a nice,
It's a good venue.
yeah, right downtown Hamilton, and it was, like we said, it was on 3 floors, so it was spread out nicely. It wasn't super cramped,
Yeah.
and it was cool, and like a lot of vendors with lots of neat stuff. And Kelly still hated it. What's up, guys? It's Steve here. Realize I forgot to hit record on the camera when we did our little thank you and goodnight at the end of the Comic-Con video. So I'm down here back at the scene of the crime to shoot something quick. So we just always want to say, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate all your views, all your comments, everything. It means a ton to us. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big like, thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. And make sure you like and comment. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Did you like Comic-Con? Have you been to a Comic-Con? They're always fun. We'll definitely be back to the next one. Okay, guys. Peace.